So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back today with more Master League action. I know a lot of you guys have been anticipating this, waiting for the next episode to see who I'm going to pick, and it's been pretty close, I have to say. It was a toss-up between, now let's just quickly go in here to show you guys. So it was a toss-up between Barcelona and Manchester United. Those two sides was really neck and neck. I think the poll on the video, Man United won slightly. I think on Twitter, Barcelona slightly won it. And then overall in the comments section, it was pretty even as well. But I have made a decision, and I have decided, and the reason why I want to do this is because I want more of a challenge, and I want to win everything with them. So I'm going to be sticking with Manchester United. I know some of you guys will be disappointed, but I think Barcelona, you know, they already have Suarez, Messi, Neymar. I mean, they're stacked, and it wouldn't be much of a challenge in La Liga. I know I've been United quite a bit, but I enjoy playing with them, and I'm going to be signing a lot of young players, hopefully, for the next season. I'm not going to be signing the big guns. I'm going to be let loose. I'm going to sell some top quality players that are getting older, and I'm going to bring in some youth into this side. So we are going to be sticking with Manchester United. There we are. We will extend it, and that's my decision. I just want to stay with them. I think Barcelona is going to be too easy. I really do. Apart from Real Madrid there, who else is going to be a contender for us? And I want to win the league with United next season. We are, of course, going to still be playing on, you know, Superstar pass support is off. So we do, yes, we want to refuse the rest. We will stay at Manchester United. And there it is. So that's my decision. Hope you guys are happy with it. If you're not, I'm sorry. But I have my reasons. So there it is. That is the season record. We are eligible for the Champions League, the Super Cup, the Club International Cup, and the Community Shield. So, you know, I've got a couple more cups to play this season. Should make it more interesting. We finished 4th, 21 wins, 5 defeats, 12 draws. Overall, we won 35 games. We lost 7. We drew a lot, though, didn't we? 16. We've got to stop that and improve that next season. And then we won the Champions League and, of course, the FA Cup. So it wasn't too bad. There is the changes. Hull City, QPR, and Leeds all getting promoted into the Premier League. So we are off and running for the opening day of the transfer window. This isn't going to be... Oh, wow, that's lovely. This isn't going to be an episode with gameplay. It's going to be an episode talking about the transfers, etc. And I do enjoy transfers, I really do, but I wasn't expecting to pick up 115 million. Lovely. Or, sorry, 60 million overall. We are probably going to lose about half of that. Oh, there it is. 76.4 million is the budget we have. That's pretty nice. I like that. Some new players have joined. So Wilson is back and Goss is also back. It's really a question of who are we going to get rid of. There's Lukaku. He played well for me, to be honest. Let's see what he said there. I've heard the rumours that there's been an offer for me. It's all very flattering if it's true. Well, he's not actually saying he's not leaving. Well, he's not leaving. Man City have announced that they've signed Tevez. Very interesting. We know United. Will there be any surprises? There may be. There may be. So let's go in here. We'll view the salary budget. So 39 million is the team's salary. 76.456980 is the budget we have. That isn't too bad at all. So we're going to go into the contract renewal. Mata, he's requesting a contract extension. Okay, that's good. Mata had a good season. I'm glad that he has decided to stay. Let's have a look. Alright, let's reduce the annual salary and see if he can come back with that one. I know it's a little bit harsh, but whatever. Varela, yeah, we'll extend his as well. That's fine. Okay, we'll just accept that then. How much is he offered? 64,000 up. It's not too bad. Anyone else? Nick Powell. I mean, I might just extend these purely for the fact that I'm going to sell them anyway, maybe. And, you know, it's a little bit more money in the bank. So that's fine. Okay, so now what we are going to decide is who shall stay and who shall go. We're going to do this by descending order. Let's do ascending. There we go. So goalie-wise, we're covered. Valdez needs to go. He's still on the transfer list. No one wants him. All right, fair enough. At the back, I think we need another defender. It's not the strongest back line ever, is it? Godin, of course, phenomenal. Jones is alright. Darmian not bad. Luke Shaw, Blackett, Varela. Okay, I'm not going to put any of them on the transfer list for now. Daily Blind plays at the back as well. Schneiderlin, Schweinsteiger, Fellaini, Goss, Markovic, Mata, Rooney. I'm going to put Rooney back on the transfer list. I know, but I don't think he's doing it anymore. He's very old, Rooney. Have a look at him now. He's 31. Yeah, his stats are still decent, but he is going to look at that. Look at the decline. He's going to decline like the plague. Or incline like the plague. Whatever the term is. There isn't a term for that. We'll place him on the transfer list. Sorry, Rooney. I'm going to put Nick Powell on there as well. He's already on there. Lingard, apparently, is already on there as well. I'm going to place Goss on the loan list. Fellaini, he's also on the transfer list. We actually have quite a few players on the transfer list, but no one's buying him. Wilson, I'll put him on up for loan again. So yeah, I think we definitely need a centre-back. Possibly another centre-forward, because Martial's versatile. And so, yeah, Martial's more versatile than Lukaku, and possibly another midfielder. Herrera, I don't know about Herrera, to be honest. He's not amazing. So we may end up trading him. We'll see, we'll see. But anyway, I have got a list for you guys to take a look at. So if we go into the favourites, these are some of the players that I have been looking at. We'll start off here, not Laporte. Some of these actually I don't want anymore, but this young lad, 20 years of age, look at him. He plays centre-back, defensive mid, centre-mid, attacking mid. 74, he's only 20, but look at them stats for a 20-year-old. Absolute beast, to be honest. And he could be quite useful in my side. His chances of signing him as well is phenomenal. So I probably will put a bid in for him. Apply for transfer negotiations. Sure, we will do that with him. Byrne is just a player I was looking at purely because he's large. That's it. He's a centre-back. He's 201 centimetres tall. He will win the headers. And he's probably pretty cheap. But I'm probably not going to go for him, to be fair. Gaia is a phenomenal left-back. This guy, only 21 years of age. He's a youth prospect. Look at the speed on this guy. 91 and 89. The problem is the chances of signing him is quite slim. So we may have to just leave that. We may go in for an offer, but it's going to cost us 10 million. It could definitely be worse, but we do need possibly another left-back if Shaw gets injured. So I will go in there with a bid. See what they come back with. Mario Fernandes is not a player I was looking at. Arnold is a 22-year-old whole player. Once again, not a bad little player. Look at him. Decent speed, decent explosive power. Good balance as well. And he's got a couple of player skills. Fits quite nicely with the old formation. 3 bar chances of signing. It's not bad. So I'm going to apply for him as well. Salvio was a player before. Is this Celebos or Caballos? Caballos, we call him. He's a box-to-box player. 77, but he can play right wing, left wing, centre mid. Decent stats. Not too exciting. But he has phenomenal player skills. Have a look at many he has. Fighting spirit, track back. I mean, there's a whole variety of them. I think we'll leave him for now. But we may come back to him. Carseldine, another young player. 21 years of age. Attacking midfielder. Pretty good stats as well. You know, good sort of central midfielder stats. Ball control, low pass, lofted pass. Finishing is pretty decent as well. And he's got the outside curler. So we may have a look at him closer. Odegaard is a player that, you know, everyone says to pick up because he's a pretty feisty 18-year-old. He's playing for Danubio. Never even heard of him, to be honest. He's a Norwegian, of course. May have to put a bid in for him. I think we will. We probably won't get him, though. I don't know, because he is only a 2-bar for the success rate, if I get that out there. Then up top, Malcolm, a 19-year-old Brazilian from the Corinthians. Quite pacey. Not unbelievable stats, but, you know, he's 19 years of age, but he's quick. Could take a look at him. Salah, we're not going to worry about. Or Teo. Another player here, Pozo, from Spain. Can play second striker. Pretty good with the old speed and balance. So, you know, he's not expensive. That's what I'm looking for. Cheaper players. Zivkovic. Now, this guy's an absolute tank, but chance of getting him very slim. 20 years old, playing for Willem 2. Or Willem 2. Oh, look at that. Look at them stats for a 20-year-old. It's pretty beastly, isn't it? So we may have to go for him. I'm definitely going to put an offer in for him. And that is it. And we've got Norsteed as the last player, who's another centre forward. Only 18 years of age, but he's got good speed, good balance, good jump. So, yeah, those are the players I'm looking for. Not all of them, you know, Iturba and Teo, we don't want any of them. But yeah, we're going to dive straight in, carry on as we do, see if anyone comes back. But I just, this season, guys, I want to bring in some youth to the team. I don't want to bring in the likes of Ronaldo and Messi. It's going to be too easy when you buy them types of players. I just want good quality, young lads that we can grow. So that's what we're hoping for. So Mata is on hold. There's an update for Bazur. There's an update for Gaia, Odegaard. Negotiations for Arnold have broken down. Well, that's a shame, because I thought Arnold was like a 5-star chance of picking him up. And Zivakic obviously broken down as well. That sucks. So let's have a look at Mata. Player has put renewal talks on hold. Now I've pissed him off. I've annoyed him again. Good Jesus, Mata. Just accept it. Anyway, whatever. That's fine. If he wants to leave, then he can leave. He's just greedy otherwise. So, yeah, for Bazur at the back, 3.2 million. That's not too bad at all. I mean, like I said, this guy's stats are pretty good. And he can play in so many positions. Centre-back, defensive, attacking, centre midfield. So I think we have to go for him. For a 20-year... Is he 20? I think he's 20 years old. Yeah, he's 20 years old. We've got to go for him. Have to do it. We will accept them. 3.2 million. Lovely. Let's have a look. Gaia, they want 12 million for him. Oof, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. But defensively, we do need better players. And this guy is quick. He will keep up with the best of them. I think he's probably faster than Luke Shaw, to be honest. So what we are going to do, we'll change negotiation and we'll see if we can do anything here. Reduce the fee. No, that's not going to happen. Let's try and reduce the annual salary there. See what they say. Apparently, they're pleased with how Arnold's playing, which is a bit of a shame because he would be fantastic in that centre, you know, middle of the park. Odegaard, they want 6.4 million for him, and he's a decent player. I mean, he can play in a couple of positions. Definitely, his ball control's phenomenal. So yeah, we'll definitely accept that. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see. We've always got to see if we can change negotiations. There you go, 83% chance, should be alright. And Zivakic, apparently they're pleased with the way he's performing. That's a bit of a shame. Maybe we'll try and rebuy these later. So, 7th of July. Let's take a gander. Azur has joined up with the squad. Beautiful. An offer for Darmian. An offer for Areola. No, I don't want to sell players like that. And there's been an update for the other two. Okay, so let's go in here. So Areola, definitely not selling him. He's a decent goalie. They're just not having it. Darmian, likewise. I mean, Darmian's not a bad right back. He's nothing exceptional, to be honest. But he's still a player that I would keep because he didn't play bad last season. Okay, the salary's been reduced by 171,000. I think that's fine. We're going to go for him. I mean, like I said, this guy's got pace. He's got phenomenal dribbling as well. I think he's going to be a good little addition. And he can play left wing as well as left back. So we are down to 99 million. And Odegaard has been reduced a little bit. We'll take him as well, to be honest. Picking up the youth, boys. Picking up the youth. So there it is. Arbazur, if that's how you pronounce his name, has made the following. I'm here to try and take this team to the next level. I know that. I know what's expected of me. Very nice. And Fiorentina announced the resignation of their manager. Interesting. Okay, so I've added a couple more players here. This guy, Talisca, from Benfica, who's actually, you know, a pretty high chance of signing him. This guy, 22 years of age. Look at him. He can play everywhere except in goal, pretty much. But look at them stats as well. A 91 for speed. Not a bad player. I think we're going to go for him. Give him a bash. You know, the more the merrier we have up top. Absolutely. And only being 22 years of age, I'm certainly, you know, happy with giving him a bash. This is another guy, Corona, not the beer, but the player from Porto, the Mexican. And, you know, he's a winger. He's a creative playmaker. He's only 23 years of age. But once again, the stats phenomenal for when it comes to dribbling, ball control, a bit of speed, a bit of explosive power. So maybe we'll put a bid in for him as well. I know I'm going to have a lot of wingers, but you know what? We might as well this season. We've got to go for it. I was also looking at this Italian defender, Rugani from Juventus. 22 years of age. Now, he's not amazing, but he's got good heading, good defensive prowess, good at ball winning, which is pretty key when you're a centre-back. Not the quickest player, don't get me wrong, but still good balance, jump, stamina. He's good at marking, so I'm going to put a bid in for him as well. Like I said, this season I want youth, and I want a lot of good little young players, so we're going to see what we can do. So let's advance the time. So, 2 new players have joined the squad, yes, and we've had updates for the rest of the team. But no one wants to buy any of my players. Fellaini no one wants to buy. No one wants to buy Rooney. There is Gaia saying, I intend to make a positive contribution to this team. Absolutely, and Barcelona have signed Thiago from Real Madrid. Interesting. So, they want 15 million for Talisca. It's a lot of dough there. This player is also in contact with rival clubs. I see, interesting. Corona, 12 million. And Rugana's 14 million. Blimey. Okay, well, let's have a look. Do we want to risk it? 77%. I don't know if I want to be honest. Let's have a look at this guy. Corona, 90%. Yeah, we'll go for that one then. And Rugani, 93. So we'll do that. That's fine. I think I'm going to go for this guy. He seems he could be useful in this side going forward. Could score a couple of goals. He's a speeding bullet. He's only 22 years of age. So, yeah, we'll go for it. So, down to 78 million. Can't remember how much we had left. So, yeah, the salary's 41 million. So, yeah, we're okay at the moment. Still have 36 million technically we could spend in the future. So, Talisca has joined up with the squad. Another player we have snapped up. Schneiderley made the following comments. I've always wanted to play for this team, and I'm really happy I'm finally able to fulfill it. Well done. And Talisca has joined. Very nice. Well, the Community Shield is coming up at some point. So we've got an update for the other 2 transfers. Lukaku's actually picked up an injury. At least this time you get a decent amount of time to make some transfers. Oh, he's pulled off some ligament damage. 3 weeks, that isn't too bad. Paris Saint-Germain have signed Alaba from Barcelona. Interesting. Alaba must have gone from obviously Bayern Munich to there. So let's have a look at these negotiations. Corona down to 10 million, and Regani has only gone down 1.7. Do we need a centre back, or do I need I don't think I need another winger. I think it's a little bit excessive. I don't know if I even need this guy at the back. 12 million's a lot. It's a lot of money for this player. Never heard of him. We're going to try and reduce the fee. And Corona, I don't think I'm going to go for him. I think Talisca was Talisca, whatever you want to call him, much better player. So we have an offer for Goss from Ajax. I found a really special player. He's got a talent, of course, but he's also the superstar team role. Okay, I don't know who that is. We'll have a look. So let's go into negotiations, scouting reports. He's found Aguero. Of course you found a special player. I'm not paying, you know, millions for Aguero. You must be having a laugh. So, Goss. Yeah, we'll let you have him. That's fine. Get a bit of experience, Goss, mate. Get out there and play. So, we have an update for Rugani. I'm really surprised that no one has come in for Rooney. If I'm being honest with you. I'm quite surprised. Okay, they put it down 11.7 million. I think I'm going to hold off on him. I'm not going to go for it right now. I'm going to wait because I don't think there's any point in buying a player that I'm not 100% sure about. Alright, so if we have a look now at the side, you can see we've got a couple more defenders there. We bought Bazur, we bought Gaia, both young. You know, Gaia's only 21, Bazur's only 20. These guys have got a lot of potential there to be pretty darn good. In the middle of the park, we picked up Odegaard there, you know, a young 18-year-old potential, of course. And up top, we have picked up Talisca. Phenomenal pace for him. So I think that's not bad. It's a decent start anyway. No one seems to want to buy Rooney or anyone else, so that's fine. If they don't want to buy him, they don't want to buy him. So we are coming up to the Community Shield against Arsenal. There it is, the main schedule. Community Shield, Super Cup, the Premier League. Lots of stuff to happen. So a number of national teams have offered you the manager's job. Very nice. You can continue Your can continue. How Konami is that? That is the worst grammar ever. Your can continue? Do they mean you can continue your career? Oh my days. You need to reply before the end of the day. Wow. So that's a quick decision. A quick turnaround there. So Lukaku's back. It's not 100%, but it's great to be back. Well, let's have a look at the national teams. We have Italy, Guinea, Oman, Colombia, and Portugal. Well, it has to be Italy. I'm delighted. Absolutely delighted that the Italians have come forward and they want my services. I'm definitely going to be picking them up and definitely won't be playing that formation. But, yes, we're going to be going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? I know you're all probably saying pick Portugal for Cristiano Ronaldo. We have a look at them. Yeah, Ronaldo's basically it. But I am half Italian myself. And it's a no-brainer. So we will accept the job of Italy this season. Anyway, this is a report. You can see the players already increasing. Beautiful. Rooney has decreased. No one wants to buy him though. Poor man. So we picked up a trophy and 1250 GP. Magic. So we've had an offer Martial. Well, you can offer all you want for him. I bet they've offered probably about 10 million, which would be a bit of a slap in the face. Let's have a look. 7.6 million. Come on. It's pathetic. Accepting that. So that is all for today's episode. It was basically a transfer, pick the club, pick a national side, which I wasn't expecting, and buy some youth. That's what I'm going for. That's why I've stuck with Manchester United. So let me know what you guys make of it. Let me know any players you think I should pick up. Another centre-back could be good. You know, this guy is going to be good. I know Bazur's going to be pretty good in there. Talisca as well, a good player. So, we got some quality this season, boys. Definitely going for the youth. Let me know what you make of it in the comments. We'll be back against Arsenal in the Community Shield in the next episode. But until next time, take care.